Scroll down.
Uh, Am I good to start then?
Card up. Welcome back. You can come in. Not the person I expected today.
You were expecting someone else?
I started training a pupil, just in basic arcana magic.
I figured I'd visit because I've been busy with stuff and I got better, so I decided to check in and ask something that you might know.
Would you like coffee or tea?
Tea.
Necklace been doing you well?
It has been when I wear it, but I've been very careful to not break it, so I don't wear it everywhere, sadly.
It is a fragile piece of...
So at home I
magic.
wear it, I just don't wear it like outside everywhere.
So what brings you here?
I have a very serious question, and I don't want this to affect anything at all, because I'm trying to remove something, and I don't know if there's a safe way to remove it. So I figured I'd ask you.
No, I cannot remove any
No,
demon or angelic side of yourself.
Not that. It's with how I know the root stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know if it's possible to unattune from this? Without dying?
Flip it over. Oh.
I've been trying to figure out a way without just dying.
That's... How I... Huh. That's not a normal one. It's not a normal card. Do you know about these? What do you know? What all do you know? So I don't have to give...
They're basically some heroic spirit in a card. Some are unique. I know they have different classes, like Berserker and all that shit. Apparently mine's a shield, which doesn't make sense at all because it's not known.
Shielder is a class, but you can never make cards of them. That is why I'm confused with that one. Why it's a question.
I know a little bit of who it is, but I just really don't want this anymore.
Can you give me a name?
Of the spirit?
Yes.
Galahad?
Oh, part of the round table.
Yeah.
I did feel an energy on it that I did not feel. Open. Here's some tea.
Thank you. I've been
So
waiting
you
on
wish
a
for it to be
root.
unattuned, but you should be able to just do that.
I can do that?
There's something preventing you.
I've been told literally the only way to unattune from it is dying. By someone who I thought was a friend, but I'm not sure anymore. That has been the only way I've been told to unattune from it.
You see like 3 class cards appear in their hand. They vanish. That definitely is not anything I have made. That has different signatures and whatnot, so...
I got it from an individual who we've deemed a threat. At the time I didn't know that. It's a crab who got thrown into the mud. I got
mud.
Oh.
What all do you know about mud?
It's acidic. It's dangerous.
Depends. So, mud with itself is more of a... It is a leftover of humanity that is information. It is corruptive of sorts because humanity is not really the most peaceful of creatures. So mud itself is the byproduct of it. There is a lot of information within mud, but it also can corrupt.
I've realized that.
Mud itself alone shouldn't really make life, except for like a couple times, unless there's an influencer involved.
I have a second question. Do people who normally get these cards get their own type of mud?
No.
The people I know who have this have it. I have the ability to the mud. It's not whatever that one is. I don't know what it is. In all honesty, I try not to use it because I don't like this stuff at all. That's how I know mine's corrosive, and apparently water makes it.
Takes out like a glass jar. Can you put some in there real quick? If you can do it?
I have to be connected to it. I can put a little bit.
Oh, connected.
Apparently if I sever the connection.
No, you stay. You stop it. You see it stops dissolving.
Oh.
I know what this is. Okay. From looking at it, it looks like... So, what you have is a byproduct of a byproduct. It's not really the same properties. It definitely is acidic.
Yeah, because I had to, well, use the actual mud itself, and I have someone who grabbed some of it, so that's how I visit you.
So, cards. Sleep again. 20. Hold on one moment. What is that here?
Years 24, I think.
Yep. So from my past, would that mean currently there should be, from the roots that I have seen, there should be technically 2 cups in existence, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so I left my book in my study. I don't fully remember what's in it. I wrote down the routes, but I did not bring them here.
I've wrote down my routes, but a lot of the times they don't make sense, and then lately, most of them have been
They
involved.
are very cryptic,
Yeah,
as well as just different possibilities of how your life could have been.
I know. I've realized it's just most of them lately have involved sinking in water with eyes surrounding, and last one I had of that kept saying "I'm sorry" over and over and over again. And that was sometime last month, I think. I haven't found another one since. They came from the blue ones.
These are possibilities that will connect you to other possibilities. This may also connect you to, spiritually, beings close by, or beings you are connected. Meaning what you might be seeing is what's influencing you to have this byproduct of a byproduct. I don't even know what to label this. Watered down mud.
I guess watered down mud. I don't know much about the situation I'm in. I'm gonna be honest. When I got the card, I wasn't thinking straight. I just thought I was helping someone. And
They are helpful. They are very helpful, but I do not know what is going on with those ones.
yeah, these ones aren't. I mean, mine's not the worst one. I just don't like when I have it on the need to find a cup and things like that.
Personality should not be affecting you.
And I'm the one who doesn't have the worst outcome in so far, but I still don't want it. Personally, it's caused too much
Can you
problems.
show me the card again? Ugh. If you're ever able to look inside those cards, never do it. It's a staircase of phases, and ugh.
Oh, lovely.
Hurt your head a bit. I did find the source, though, of the personality. I can sever the personality so you don't feel that anymore, but the other stuff within it, removing it, it would be simple as just, unattuning, but these are not mine, so I do not know too much for these ones. If you want, I can sever the personality from it.
That would be great, in all honesty. I would prefer that.
Why do you not like the personality Galahad? Is it because you hunger for the grail? Protecting it or something?
It's that, and I'm just not a knight. It feels like any time I go to protect
You don't want to be an
people-
honorable knight.
Well, it's that, and most of the time I do have it, I fail. And that hits hard as I fail as a knight.
Ah, the dishonor. Forgot how knighthood was.
Yeah, and I don't like that. And it got especially bad a couple of how big of a fail. It cost millions of deaths. Hits hard.
We'll remove the personality from it then, but I do not know about getting rid of it. Shielder is not a class I was able to create as a card, so it's very interesting to see it around.
And figuring out that
Or
cards aren't
seeing
like
my
your
cards being
cards.
replicated myself. This feels weird. I replicated it and someone replicated me, so it's very weird to see a replication of a replication now.
Yeah. I get that.
Come this way. So, because you are attuned with it, you will need to hold the card. This will allow me to more or less access it better without getting a headache from the maze. Do not worry, it will not burn your hand.
Just put it in the
So
fire.
you have to hold it, so don't worry, it will not burn you. Just feels warm. Alright. Personality has been locked up.
That's a relief. I don't know how much you know. I'm going somewhere eventually with a thing that came from these. I figured. I'm also sorry for dropping all of this on you.
I knew such things would be coming in existence, but I didn't know they'd come to my door.
I'm sorry.
You are fine. There is nothing else here that is causing problems, and I do not see you barging in here, shield in hand, I guess.
Oh no, I wouldn't do that. I try to be friends with people, and all on it. You know what these cube things? Pulling out the red cube. I know an island I have to visit to see it fully, but I got this from seeing.
That is a block.
Something else. I don't know. I got it from the dream area, from one of the routes. And apparently I'm not the only one who got something like this. I just don't know how the other one went because I wasn't there. Apparently you bring them to a place and something happens. Or the place it shows in the vision. And I don't know how to feel about mine. Oh, I've been trying to figure out, do I just have to go to the place, or...
This does sound like a magical item that's circumstantial, meaning it is up to you to figure it out.
Figured I'd ask at least. Just get it out of the way of question central.
Yes.
I'm trying to think if I had another one. Another question. I don't know. You are... I should have a kind of just me thing. Are you fine if I visit every now and then? Just trying to get away from it. And here it feels...
You can visit.
The nicest word safe.
I did make this place safe.
And it gets
for
me.
many reasons.
It gets me away from people I talk to right now. Personal things and this hard shit. Trauma central at this point.
If you wish, I also do have a pupil that shows up every Tuesdays and Thursdays. You may be able to see them.
Yeah, I'd like to meet them eventually.
Though I do not think I can I am better at training children because of a nature with intimidation.
I'm good
imitation.
I'm good. I'm training with someone else with other stuff. I don't training. What do
I understand.
those lead to, or spell circles?
Those are circles I use to in turn collect the media within the world that I wish. So any books that are made and published publicly from libraries that I have handpicked, they appear there.
Oh, that's
I
actually really
need
cool.
new stuff to read sometimes.
Yeah, I get that. It's not completely understand. That's about all the serious questions I had. I'm struggling on thinking, or I'll eventually see if I can figure out how to unattune from the thing another way. Apparently, just I'm not holding
Logically,
on to
you
just
should be
dying.
able to just unattune from it. But there seems to be a force within it, so
I'd try, but I kind of want to risk. There's something that's stopping it, and it's a byproduct of a byproduct, and apparently a very watered down, fucked up byproduct. Put it bluntly.
It seems like you are in much more of a complex mess than I have knowledge of.
Yeah, I'm trying to
You
get out
wish
of
we
that
can
mess.
experiment with removing it, but that is experimenting, and sometimes those can lead to disasters. So that is only if you wish.
I'm willing to give it a try.
All right. Well, I'll think of something.
Yeah, I'll try to visit again. Tuesdays and Thursdays, your people shows up. And I'll try to visit every other Tuesday. Meet them and just give you more company. Have a friend, I guess. And I'll keep quiet because I understand wanting to be alone. Problems.
It is good to hide away.
Well, I have to meet up with someone else. I can probably head there. I will see you in a couple weeks. You have a good one.
Sure thing. You as well.
Thank you for covering the thing, though. I appreciate it. But
A knight's personality is good if you have a good history.
it's also good if you're just...
The honor can be heavy.
And hearing everyone else saying that I'm a perfect fit for this thing when I'm really not, kind of struck hard. It's... I guess the people I thought knew me don't anymore. And
Not everyone knows. You can assume people know you, but not everyone can know someone.
I've realized that. Well, you have a good one, Rura. I'm gonna head out.
Have a wonderful rest of your day.
You as well.
Ooh.
Ooh.